When I was a little girl, my father, he always told me, Indian girls, when they're little, they're dependent on their fathers. When they are married, they're dependent on their husbands. And when they are older, they're dependent on their sons. So I do not want you to be like that. I want you to be independent. I want you to have a mind of your own. And the only way you can do that is if you are financially independent, you can work. So I always had that mindset.
In other words, what she's saying is that the only way that you're going to be able to think for yourself, to have a mind of your own, is if you have money. If you don't have any money, you cannot think for yourself. When you get old and crippled, no matter how much money you have, no matter how independent you are, you're still going to have to depend on someone to take care of you.
Every girl needs to be financially independent. So you're not just someone's wife or someone's daughter or someone's sister.
I don't understand what is wrong with being somebody's wife, somebody's sister, somebody's daughter. One of the problems of the independent woman mindset is that they want to be independent also in their marriage. Yes, they want to be married, but they want to be independent from their husbands. And this kind of thinking will get them nothing but in trouble in any relationship they get themselves into.
Your identity will be defined by your ability to be independent, and that comes with finance in the world that we live today.
In other words, the only way that a woman can have an identity is by having money. If she does not have money, she has no identity. The independent woman's mindset put all of their emphasis on the pursuit of money. And the irony of all of this is that they will lose their identity in the pursuit of money.
Whoever started the independent woman movement, take it back. Or take me off the list.
And let me just say this. All you independent women, you can have this. I've had enough. I don't want to be an independent woman anymore, baby.
These two sisters are about to lose their identity. Also, they are about to lose their ability for them to think for themselves, to have a mind of their own, because they don't want to be Miss Independent anymore. They want to be dependent on their husbands, which according to this previous woman, it's a bad thing to do. They are going against the preaching of the sisterhood.
I have decided that I don't want to be an independent, strong woman anymore. Okay? It's too hard, you know? I just want to be a housewife.
Every girl needs to be financially independent. So you're not just someone's wife.
I did not know all of these years that being somebody's wife, it's a bad thing. Apparently this woman over here, by wanting to be a housewife, is pushing all of the women back to the 1960s when women were being oppressed.
You know, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women. I'm going to take it to the next level. I want to be a mushy, soft, relaxed, taken care of as fuck woman.
Now, yes, I am Miss Independent, but I would like to be retired. Who would like to retire me to be Miss Have a Man Help Her?
Do not let the sisterhood hear you that you want to be rescued, that you want to be somebody's wife, because you are going to lose your identity, and also you're going to lose the ability to think for yourself and have a mind of your own.
You're telling me as women this is what we fought for? To go to work. In any conditions. Impossible.
Is she complaining about a rainy day as she's walking to her work with her umbrella and her Starbucks coffee, her makeup on, and her earbuds? What about this man? What about their condition that they're working under? What about this man? See, do you think that this man go home every day and open their account and make a TikTok video to complain about the conditions that they're working on? No, this is not what men do. Men get up every damn day in the morning to go to work and provide for their family. Men work under harsh conditions in every field and in every trade. Men don't have the luxury to say they don't want to be strong and independent anymore and quit and be okay with society as it is with women.
TikTok, happy Friday. I'm working on a high-rise up in Jersey City. I'm on the 18th floor. The building right now is about 40 stories tall. It's going to go to 65 stories tall. But I just want to show you what the wind is like up here in these towers. This is a sheer wall that I'm standing behind. It's a stairwell and a concrete wall. But once I get past this sheer wall, it's insane. All right, here we go. Everything's frozen. There goes my hard hat. Everything's frozen. The ground is ice. The winds are like 40 miles per hour up here. Maybe more. Who knows? But it's insane what we have to deal with.
I think I can speak for just about every single man who has worked in every single trade that has something to do with building a skyscraper, building a mall, building apartment complexes, that every time you drive by those places, you look at it with pride in your heart and saying, damn, I was part of this. I helped build this building. No matter how hard and no matter how difficult it is.
I know a lot of people that are scared of like independent women, and I'm like, why? Why you guys so scared of independent women? They have their shit straight. Every time you go out, she may be paying for it, and then you pay for it. Like, independent women are hot, bro. She made it in this world, and she's doing it herself. She doesn't need nobody. She wants somebody that can help her grow together. Like, you guys both need to grow together. And having an independent woman is not a bad thing, but the reason why men are scared is because now the women don't depend on the man. If the bill comes, the woman pulls out her black card and it's paid for. If there's a problem with her house, it's already taken care of. If there's a problem with her car, it's always taken care of. So
I'm sorry to say it, but this man over here has it 100% wrong. He's thinking from the benefit part that if you go out on a date, that she's gonna pull out her card and pay for it. Or that if something breaks in the house, that she's gonna take care of it. Or something happens to the vehicle, that she'll step in and take care of that. He's saying that independent women are hot because they are able to pay for things. And that is a thing that scares men. The reason why men do not like to deal with independent women is because a lot of these women do not know how to turn the switch off. They are strong and independent women at work, but they also want to bring that at home. Think about the guy of the video that we just watched. The guy that was working at the oil rigs, or the guy that was working at the skyscrapers, or those guys who are in the open water in the fishing boats. Do you think that those guys are going to want to come home after having a long days of work to deal with an independent woman who wants to boss him around, who wants to emasculate this man? A man, after having a long days of work, the last thing that he wants is to deal with someone like that. So my man over here, he's just looking at it from the monetary standpoint, being able to pay for things. And that thing, according to him, is scary to men. That dude has no idea what the hell he's talking about.
the men get scared, like, oh, she doesn't need me. Bro, she needs you. She wants you. She doesn't need to have you.
But at the beginning of his video, he said this.
She doesn't need nobody.
This dude is really contradicting himself. Either women need men or women don't need men, but he cannot have it both ways.
She can move on and find somebody else that'll make her even better.
Oh, so women do need men. Because if she wants to find someone that will make her even better, then she needs a man to do that. And what woman does not want to do better than what she's currently doing? Every single woman out there wants that. But this guy is afraid to say the strong and independent woman with the woman needing a man in the same sentence. In my opinion, this guy just wants to be in the good graces with the woman. He's afraid to speak up his mind and be man enough to say that women do need men. Even those who claim to be strong and independent who don't need men, need a man.
Women want a man to make sure that they get pushed. It doesn't matter how independent she is and how much money. But if you push a woman, bro, I'm telling you right now, these women these days, bro, as soon as you push them to become greater, they'll never forget it. Independent women, just because they're independent doesn't mean anything. They still have a heart. Independent women have their own cash, so what? But at the end of the day, it's good that you hear that. She doesn't want to stay at home. She doesn't want to be staying at home 24/7 and buying herself all the expensive things. She wants to go out and work in this world and make money.
Oh, really? So the strong and independent women don't want to stay home 24/7. They prefer to be out in the workforce making money, huh?
Come to the realization that I just don't want to work anymore.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money.
Like, it doesn't matter the job, the career path, the location.
I just don't know about this whole like getting up every morning early, slaving.
Like, I've tried the 9-to-5s, I went to college, did all these jobs. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to work.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money.
I just don't have any enjoyment from it. I'm literally miserable every time I get a job. I hate it.
I don't want a job. I don't want to be a corporate girly. I don't want to climb the ladder. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I do not want to do that. You know what I want to do? I want to be home. I want to be cooking in the kitchen. I want to be cleaning. I want to be shopping. I want to be making brownies. I want to be cooking dinner.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money for both of you to enjoy your life. Respect that.
Bro, what is this guy talking about? When have you and I heard those strong and independent women say, my money is our money? It's usually the other way around. It is my money, And your money is also my money.
We're dating. My money's my money and your money is our money. I will take this.
What the fuck are you doing?
My money is my money. Your money is also my money.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money for both of you to enjoy your life.
Your money is your money as a woman. Okay? A man's money is to provide for his woman. You see how that makes more sense?
Your money is your money, and your man's money is your money.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money for both of you to enjoy your life.
So keep your savings account to yourself, your bank account to yourself. That's your money. He don't need to know that you have a savings or banking.
She wants to go out and work in this world and make money for both of you to enjoy your life.
It's about me, give me, give me, give me. The vast majority of the strong and independent women think that way. I have no idea what the hell this guy is talking about. That she's gonna be making money to better your life as a man. Get out of here.
Money is the biggest problem with all of this. Because if every woman in this room was independent, if she was someone who had her own money, marriage would take a very different view today.
It doesn't matter who the man in your life is. You need to be responsible for your finances and be financially independent.
You see what I was talking about? That's exactly my point. That many women are telling other women that they need to have their own money. That they need to set money aside just in case the relationship goes south, she can walk away with some money. And for the most part, the money that she's going to walk away with is going to be the money that she has set aside for herself. In other words, her own money. And if she ends up walking away with even more money, she's going to walk away with half of your money and half of your assets.
Can we talk about independent women for a second? You know what's crazy? They don't need a fucking man because they're making their own money, they're paying their own bills, they're taking care of the things they need.
And what? Are we supposed to be applauding them for doing that which men do? Which is take care of themselves? Welcome to adulthood.
But the thing is, they don't need you.
The biggest lie is be independent, be self-sufficient. You don't need anyone. You'll be fine. You got this. That's not how we're designed. Human beings are designed biochemically for connection. They're designed to be codependent.
Look, I have said this before in many other videos. People are not meant to be alone. We are meant to be with someone. We are meant to depend on each other. There's some things that women cannot do that men can, and vice versa. We are meant to complement each other, not to compete with each other. We're supposed to be a team. Unfortunately, society wants to divide us and have men compete with women and women compete with men, which is a downfall in society. It's creating so many problems as we can see it right now. And my advice to you men is to always be on your grind 24/7. Have some goals, set them in motion, start working on them. And if a woman comes along your way as you are working on your goals, take your time, screen that woman, get to know her family, get to know her friends. Do not rush into a relationship because ultimately it is going to be you who will control access to relationship. So it will be all up to you what you bring to your life. So take your time and do not rush into any relationship. Watch your six at all times, and I'll see you next time.